Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Control. Welcome back. We are sitting before the Firebreak here in the investigation sector, and just look how much we have to explore. Yesterday, we brought ourselves down here. We read a ton of different files about what has been going on and potentially who will be waiting for us as we continue along. That gosh darn it. That's not going to be fun. It looks like this Firebreak is broken, so we're not going to be able to get through this. We're going to have to deal with this guy over here. But either way, today we are going to get a little bit further into the investigation sector. Is there anything that's this way? I almost want to try. There's no way we're going to make it that far, right? Actually, you know what? Okay, let's see. Can we go around this guy here? This one looks broken over here. Okay. We do have a landing pad down there, and there's some blood streaks going towards over here. Oh, this poor guy got crushed. This guy never had a chance. That is rather unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll continue on to the investigation sector. Maybe, maybe not. Some tarp here, and of course, some janitorial tools. But what is going to be waiting for us here?
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Did I just see something floating over here? Oh yeah, stuff is literally just floating in the air. That is a bit scary. Of course, you knew we were going to have to deal with some scary stuff. But, you know, we should be on our guard as we go along here. Okay, let's try it. Actually, is there a way to do this without alarming things? What's here? Yes, a bathroom. And, of course, a chest. We're going to take things real slow. A shaded facet. Okay, that's a new item. And naturally, we'll check this bathroom as well. No chest to be seen. But hey, we got ourselves a...
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
I'm not sure you do, Jesse. But you know what? We're going to find out, kind of, technically. Let's check the shelter. Very nervous about things here. But we really don't have much of an option one way or another. So let's see here. Ammo efficiency. What is that going to do for us here? We'll check our assets. Which are new, actually. We'll check our loadout. Is exactly what we want to be checking here. Ammo cost per shot down with the shatter, spin, and grip. That's probably not a bad thing to have. We can get rid of this. Well... we can actually probably get rid of it, come to think of it, on second thought, on third thought. Let's see about continuing through here. Filming and processing, okay. I see. Okay, we gotta be very careful here. There we go. Knocked him out a little bit. There's people in behind us here, so we should be cognizant of that. Okay, taking care of business. What? I hear things. Things that might be blowing up. Oh, blew his face up. Beautiful.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Jesse, what did you think? Of course the hiss were going to be here. Like, come on. It's not even a challenge for the hiss. They're always going to overrun everything. So let's see. We have things to collect here, of course, at the beginning. Best way to do that is to just break everything in sight. But it seems like there aren't too many things for us to grab here. Maybe perhaps just a file or two here and there. But of course, this is where things start to expand, as you can see. We're in the abandoned offices currently. Foot gossip. Hello. My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Well, thanks, me. Seized reload efficiency, don't care right now, that is. Another file over here. I see a chest over there. Research and records. Official arrest report for Emil Hartman. Victim names, Wake Allen, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, blank, Lane Rudolph, DeSole Wendy, Emerson Thomas, and blank. Officer names, Dennis, Special Agent Remy. Charges, Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Count 37, obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Count 74, Code 74, breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. Additional notes, offender's property seized as evidence, to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility and Wake, possibly deceased. No way that Wake is dead. There's just no way. I don't believe it. Alright, let's see. Can we actually break through here? Or is that going to be difficult for us? I see. We're back to the breakable walls. Perfect. And we got our first hidden location, which honestly, once again, I will take. Because it gives us a skill point, which we will always use. And good stuff in the ground. So, that's a place. Now we just have to be cognizant for pictures on every single wall that ever existed in the game. And then we'll never miss anything. How beautiful is that? Alright, so let's check the service tunnel briefly. What is that?
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with it as light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Okay, stuff up there. Did we bother? First of all, I'm trying to see if there's anything I would have missed collectible-wise here. But it doesn't seem it right now, not the second at least. Let's check through here. Some mold, which honestly we know how to deal with. As you can see, we can walk very calmly in this area without any issues, which is fantastic. So let's just jump around here. Drop this. Do I hear fungi? I definitely want to blow up as many of these pores as possible, just in case it'll be needed for a mission in the future. Because you never know. I see like beeping things. No, nothing on the ground that would be of need. Okay, we basically cleared this area out of the mold. Once again, we'll just triple check. Alright, let's grab our handy dandy light and get out of here. Nothing on the ceilings. Man, I'm so happy that I'm immune to this stuff. We continue through the service elevators. I wish I could sprint. That's really my only sad part with carrying these lights around and such. But hey, we're kind of familiar with areas like this. Okay, the light broke. That's not very nice. God. Let's claim this control point. When I see people talking, it starts making me a teensy bit nervous, especially if I don't know who they are to me. I think what I want, or what I might do here, is check because I still haven't finished up some things down this way. What I mean by that is like the main room that we ignored. I'll come back up here, because I doubt the black stuff will respawn, and even if it does, we'll just grab another light, you know? So this place is unlocked. Okay. Some lights, it seems. Not quite missing anything here, am I? Certainly doesn't seem it. Let's head back once again towards the main room just briefly to see if there's anything for us to gain.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
As you can see. There's a chair here. Well, couch here. The feathers are going nuts. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that I might have missed. I don't think I can go this way at all, and I don't see anything to miss. So, okay, I guess we had the right idea in what we were doing, but honestly, we should get as much flavor text as possible too, because you never know. You never know what good stuff we're going to get. It looks like, though, we are going to get an intro to Hartman, and whatever he might be bringing to the story as we go forward. But who really knows? What I should do, though, is I absolutely should bring a light with me. So I think there were 2 to my right or something like that around here. So we'll do that. Anything I'm missing over here? Not quite. Not seeing nothing. Okay, so it looks like we can just continue into the operations center, and then we'll be kind of in the main vein, if you will.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
Okay. There's definitely going to be a fight down there. You just know it. So what I'm going to do before that, I see the darkness over there, so I'm going to check out the hotline that we got, titled The Third Thing.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're in new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton. There was nothing ordinary about Phaeton.
Clearly nothing ordinary about me. I mean, to be fair, I am the director of the FBC. Of course. Evade cost decreased after weapon kills. That's kind of cool. I don't really want it. I can probably get rid of some of this stuff as well. Shield, probably this one being one of them. This being another. I mean, these are all very... not what I want. Get rid of this. Okay. We want to make some room here. Of course, we have... I don't want to miss anything in the ceilings, because once again, there's a fair bit of verticality of these areas. We definitely want to get rid of the darkness. I'm assuming these are what the, whatchamacallits do. Come on. What's the word? What's the word? It's coming to me. The flashlights do in Alan Wake. Let's see here. The Shadow. Examination of paranatural entities. The Shadow. A paranatural entity A-010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive blank consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient blank capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies blank by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects. Similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see AWE-35, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive/defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for an eventuality of an blank. Of an blank? An blank. It's going to be like a vowel, right? Okay. Eagle Limited Summary. The Eagle Limited AWE-44. Event summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of paracriminal group known as Blank. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Event response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Sounds like we'll be dealing with that as we go along here. Wow, that actually unlocked. I'm kind of shocked. Let's play the audio file if we can.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Okay, I think that's it. Very nervous. Does that mean we're gonna have to be using lights for everything? I'm not necessarily, like, super enthused at that idea. But, it is what it is, you know? What happens when we pull this? Holy shit. Okay. There's some flying dudes here. I see a guy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Hello. Okay, there's a guy there. I hear. Okay. These guys are like flying rangers? Question mark? Okay, I feel you. Okay, you know what? Let's go down here. We're actually gonna get our energy back. Oh, wow. I didn't think I would one-hit the guy. You're telling me there's more? No way. There can't be. Okay, I was gonna say, there's just no way there's more. Okay, there we go. And Hiss Ranger Airborne. We got ourselves some research and records to go through here. Weak spots in the head. Field research on his entity, Hiss Corrupted Ranger Airborne. Confidential. Summary. This subgroup of Hiss Corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate, similar to Hiss Elevated Agents. However, these airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution being so similar to the Elevated possibly indicates that the Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Refer to file blank for more, as we always tend to do. Let's see here. We've got some bathrooms to... Oh my god, we've got audio files in the bathrooms. Love it.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
You know, why are the relevant Bureau audio files just happen to always be in a bathroom of some sort? I just don't know. But anyways, there's plenty of things to grab in this area, so let's just start going like little by little here. We do know of the bathroom here. We've got plenty of files in the ground.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors, motion detectors in the lobby area, tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one near. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
That's got to be it, right? Okay. Poor guy. Think he got nicked by something. We got a file over here. Interrogation complaint. Kirkland. So you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate those scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people. All to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop until we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. This dude is definitely like very aggressive, which I really appreciate when it comes to things like this. So I know there's a bunch of different things on the door here, and we'll get to those in a second. We'll even get to that thing in a second too, but there's also other things to be reading and doing, so we're going to be doing all of that. Let's see here, the NASA Cooperation Review. Interagency Cooperation Decision regarding NASA. Following the NASA/FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Blank far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Okay, that was like a lot to read. I feel like I've run out of breath a little bit there. What do we got here? Nothing too interesting. By that I mean we got a little something. Impact melee boost, I'll take it. Let's see what this file has to say for us here. The black market. Official findings report, illegal altered item market. Summary, a black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in Blank, Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There's a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C. The motivation of these collectors are largely unknown. You certainly don't want to deal with the unknown when it comes to this sort of thing. Absolutely, 100%ly. Let's see what else we have here. We already know all this stuff. Can we? We need to find another power block somewhere potentially for that thing up there. Because I'm not seeing any extras around here. Of course, who knows? Maybe it'll be like the other DLC where I've been missing it the entire time, and you know, we'll have to bring it back, or well, maybe we'll have to find it in a secret spot. But either way, we've got some Ati stuff here. Oh my god!
Lads in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants. Alright, let's go make some new friends.
We'll absolutely do that, Ati. Just one moment.
It's getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's not good for you. Headache, nausea, bloating, depression. How can you tell when you are offended?
Okay.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody system. Like dark but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
We'll do our best, Ati. We'll do our best. As you can see, we've already done part of the mold quest by finding that secret area, so kudos to us for figuring out something ahead of schedule there. I definitely appreciate the legwork that I took to do that. Let's actually just see what the other quests are. You can see that they're also demarcated on the map based on what we've chosen. We don't need that anymore. Let's see, we've got a couple of the shine light on plants. Is there anything that's close by? There are some behind us in the operation corridors and the abandoned offices, but we'll be able to fast travel to a lot of that stuff. And then let's check on the last mission here, the Eliminate the Darkness. Let's see where that is. Okay, so these are definitely way out of the way here. And we'll worry about those in a little bit, but for now we should continue on and continue with our Dark Place quest, and of course the only way to go is forward for that, so I'm expecting a fight as we go along here. So let's move... Wait a second, hold on. Nothing in the secret wall. Well, lack of secret wall. Let's head to the active investigations room. Well, shit. Let's claim the control point. And with that, now that we have a nice little stopping point, let's take a break. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. We're ambling our way through things here. We're not very far through the map at all. But this has been another episode of my Let's Play of Control. My name is DuffKing56. I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out and goodbye.